Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about the difference between a 379 and a 389. We're also going to talk about a new trend of people taking 389s and making them look like 379s and how to tell the difference. So I noticed a trend at Mid-American Truck Show this year that I didn't know was happening. I don't know why I didn't know it was happening, but guys are taking 389 Peterbilts and making them look more like a 379, and a lot of them caught me off guard. Thanks to you, my watchers, for pointing some of this out to me. But I want to go over what all the differences are on them, or some of the differences. I can't go over all of them, but the easiest way to spot this. Then we're going to look at one of the coolest transformations of somebody that did this was Cory Johnston, who took a 2020 glider 389 and it, for the most part, looks like a 379. So we'll get started here. One way that was pointed out to me is the door. The door here on a 379 is flat. Alright, so here I found a 389 over at our local Peterbilt dealer. Sorry for the noise, I'm right along the highway here. So hopefully you can hear me okay, but let's go through this. Here's the window. You can see it has a slight slant to it. It is not, to back up a bit so you can see it. It has a slight slant to it. It is not straight like the 379. Now some people think that the mirrors are a giveaway because most 379's, the mirrors are on the door. This is an 06 379 and I believe it was 05, 06 and 07 was the last year. I believe they put it out on the, I don't know, I call it the pillars, but I guess it's actually mounted to the cab instead of the door. So that's not always a giveaway. People think it is. But yeah, like I said, 3 years of the 379 had them out there. Now, I believe that all 389s use the mirrors on the pillars. I'm pretty sure. But you know, obviously mine's on the pillar as well, on the cab itself. And we won't even get into the interiors, because interiors are totally different now. Another very easy way to tell, and this is one of the harder ones to switch, is that the hood is straight on a 379. Comes off, you know, this seam goes straight down to the bottom. Next, we have the hood example that I used, the straight hood. So it comes down, see how it curves down here? That's a pretty easy way of telling the two apart. Although I'm sure it could be changed around, but that's a pretty easy way of doing it. Let's go down to here. I just learned this. So 379, the tow hook is in the middle, almost always under the license plate. They almost always have the flip-up license plate for them. Now notice where the tow hooks are on these. They have tow holes almost like W900s have had for years. So they, you stick like a receiver in there almost that acts as the tow hook instead of being under the license plate. The headlights are of course an easy giveaway, but it's not too hard to change headlights. In fact, these are 379 headlights, but are you know, shaved off, the turn signal shaved off and put up there. So headlights are a real easy thing to change, and I know a lot of guys with 389s do change them. Of course, these are 389 headlights, but like I said, they're easy to change out. Now the hood, I've been told, is totally different. Of course, I already told you about this part over here, but the hood on a 389 is not as straight. I guess the hood itself is, but the grille has a curve to it. Have a little curve. It also is 4 inches longer, but that's really hard to tell. On a 389, they made it 4 inches longer, which I gotta think means that their hood comes to here and then it has the grille on it, but I don't know that for sure. Now here's what I was saying about the hood. The hood is much more bubbly, but it is still straight, but it does have more of a curve to it. But here was what I was saying at the end. The grille actually comes down. It's not straight like on a 379. let's check out Cory Johnston's really incredible truck here. I'm coming up from behind him. I saw him at a fuel island there, and yeah, beautiful reefer tank and everything. And Large Car Magazine, it says on the side. Everybody knows that Large Car Magazine is the king of large cars. And if you don't, definitely go check out their YouTube or their website. Look at it, beautiful flat top, interesting colors. Look at that grill, or look at the hood where it goes down in the grill. Yep, looks like a 379, but that is a 2000 389 glider, and I'm pretty sure it's cat powered. Yeah, here he is pulling out. I would let you guys hear him make some noise, but he wasn't making much noise. He was being pretty quiet, pulling out here pretty slow. There's actually a light over there to the right that he was going to catch as he's pulling out. And but real nice guy. When I asked him if I could take the video, he said yeah, you can do it, but my truck's dirty. And I don't know where the dirt's at, but maybe a little speck of dirt somewhere, but that was a clean truck. By the way, there's a Large Car Magazine did videos of the builds of this truck, and I'll tell you in a bit where to get it. But there he is leaving. He's got that cat plate on the back of the trailer. Makes me think that's cat powered, but you can find out more about it here in a few. Alright guys, well that's it for this video. Hope I either cleared up some confusion or made it more confusing, because I've been confused for a while. I would post different trucks and say it's a 389 or it's a 379. I get corrected. So I felt I better look into it a little bit more for, you know, for my watchers. I said about Cory Johnston's truck when it was built. Down below I'm going to put a link to when Large Car Magazine did it, and this is when he first bought it as a glider from Peterbilt. Had the motor put on, then it came in, and they did all that custom work to it. And it's pretty cool to see. Profab in Mannheim did it. Randy Keller's a friend of mine, and really a great fabricator. They do great work all over the place. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the 389 trucks, imposters trying to be like my truck. I of course don't believe that. I understand. I want everybody to make their truck as nice as it is. I could actually see buying a brand new truck and having all that new technology, but in an older truck or in a newer truck. So yeah, but thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you like this, and I'll have some more videos pretty soon.